The economy could bounce back tomorrow. Women are still not having fucking children. The economy can definitely change. Men are not ever going to change. A lot of the time, in hindsight, after women end up having children with men, they quickly realize that they have birthed more victims to another man's wrath. And that is something that they have to deal with for the whole continuation of the child growing up until they're 18. And for some men that are very bitter and angry, it will be even longer than that. I had got an update on the whole Chicago mail carrier situation after her children were being filmed of them being in the USPS truck that she uses to deliver mail in. And that is a case study in why women are not going to have children. Even if the economy restores itself, women are still not going to have children because of what actually is taking place. The video was not just some bystander that saw that they thought children might have been abandoned while a woman was working her shift. No, it was a scheme. It was a setup by her bitter baby daddy. Yes. The children were at daycare. They were supposed to be picked up from daycare by their father. Their father did not pick up the children, so she ended up having to inconvenience herself to pick up the children. That footage that you seen was her at her boyfriend's house, which the boyfriend is not of any relation to the children. The boyfriend, she was waiting for the boyfriend to come out because she was going to drop her girls off with her boyfriend so she could continue doing what she was doing. The baby daddy teamed up with his brother and set her up so she could be filmed waiting for her boyfriend while her daughters were in her work vehicle. So it was actually the baby daddy's brother that was recording her, because it's a custody battle that they're fucking having because this goddamn man doesn't want to pay child support. Once again, women are not going to have children because they quickly find out that all they did was create more victims to a man that has issues. He has serious issues with himself. And all he's done is she's created more people to be at the mercy of the issues that he has with himself. Which is why a lot of women don't want to end up actually giving up custody. If the man is safe enough, I'm telling you, please give up custody. Let these men fuck around and find out. Because men so badly don't want to pay child support, they think the grass is greener on the other side. Give custody of those children to the point where that man is begging for you to take custody back. Because in most cases, that's what's going to fucking happen. They're going to quickly realize that they were actually getting off easy by having money be the only form of payment that you were accepting in order for them to have an involvement in their children's life. A lot of these men don't realize that custody, you're paying with time, you're paying with money, you're paying with sacrifices, and you're paying with a lot more inconveniences. Let these men fuck around and find out. These men so badly want to listen to what all these men are saying. Oh yeah, she's using that money to go get her hair and nails done. She's using that money for her spa days. She ain't using that money, so she's actually taking care of the child. They get custody of that child and quickly realize that little funky ass $150 a month that they thought was doing something, they gonna quickly realize that wasn't doing shit. And he's not asking custody for one child. He's asking for custody for both children. Okay, both fucking children. So $150, you spending that in a day. You spending that in a fucking day. Good luck running the streets, getting more punani, because those plans are about to be fried. Okay, because you're going to be out here with 2 daughters that you got to take care of. You're not going to have time to be hitting the streets. Oh, and as far as a ton of people trying to help you watch your children, that's not going to happen either. Men so badly feel as though they're getting the short end of the deal while simultaneously signing up to get the short end of the deal by wanting custody. These men do not realize what they are in for when they are asking for custody of a child, because in their brain they think raising a child is super easy. And this is coming from someone that's child free. This is coming from someone that does not have children. Even I'm smart enough to look around and listen to women and understand that shit's not hard. But of course they don't think it's hard, because they don't want to listen to what women are saying. They believe in their brain that women are just making shit up, and women are weak, and women don't know what they're doing, and raising children is so hard. Let that man have full custody. Let him find out the hard way just how difficult it is, just how stressful it is to be a mother with all of the responsibilities that you have to uphold. The fact that a man would have to go out of his way to set up a scheme to get full custody of his children says everything that you need to know about his character. Because if this were really something that was due to her being a neglectful mother or a bad mother, there would have to be no setup involved. There would have to be no setup involved. I guarantee you this man is mad because she's moved on and she's got a boyfriend. Can almost guarantee you that that's the reason. And men will sit here constantly say, these women are bitter baby mamas. These women are bitter baby mamas. No, they're not. They just want you to take care and help with your own goddamn children. That's all they want. And they don't want their child to be a victim of someone picking and choosing on when they're going to be in their life. One minute you want to abandon your child, then the next minute you want to be in their life. Not even understanding, not even trying to think about how that's actually impacting your child, that their own parent is picking and choosing when they want to come in and out of their life. And you all want to attribute that to women being bitter baby mamas. No, she doesn't want her child to be hurt, because in most cases, it's usually the woman that is thinking forward for how things are going to be impacting the child. Men are rarely thinking of how these things are impacting the child. And then my thing about it is this. So you set this woman up. You set her up where her job is involved. And then if you're getting full custody, okay, I'm pretty sure that this man wants full custody to have her pay child support. How's she going to pay you child support if she don't get to keep her job? I mean, do they not have any type of forward thinking? Why would you set up a scheme to show that this woman is not able to take care of her children when her fucking job is involved? And you're going to at some point want support from her if you end up getting full custody. She's not going to have a job if they decide that this is negligent on her behalf, because she was off the clock. She was not on the clock while this happened. So technically, she was not misusing the vehicle for any reason while she was on the clock. But it's very obvious that she works for USPS. And it's very obvious that if this company, if they wanted to, they could let go of her, or they could suspend her or put her on some type of probationary period because of the fallout and the aftermath of this and how it looks publicly. You are going to further endanger your children, because in most cases, this guy is not going to be able to uphold what the mother was doing. I highly doubt it. Maybe, but I highly doubt it. And then also further set back the children if their mother does indeed lose her job behind all this, because you so badly wanted to set her up and make her look bad, because you don't want to pay fucking $200 in fucking child support a month. Let this birth rate go to 0. Okay? Quit giving these men children. It's all over the place what you're signing up for if you decide to have a child and lay up with a man. This is what you're in for. Someone that has all of this emotional turmoil internally, that he is looking for ways to take it out on everybody else.